He grew up in the segregated South, where doors were closed to people like him. But this young boy refused to let the world define him. He didn't just break barriers, he shattered them. This is the story of Muhammad Ali, the underdog who rose to become the greatest. A man who fought the odds, defied expectations, and inspired millions around the world. Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., came into the world on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky. He grew up in a modest home, the son of a sign painter and a housewife. But life in the segregated South was anything but easy. As a young black boy in a deeply divided America, Cassius experienced firsthand the harsh realities of racism and inequality. But even as a child, he had a spark, a drive to prove his worth to the world. At age 12, when his bicycle was stolen, Cassius was furious. He told a police officer he wanted to whoop the thief. That officer, Joe Martin, happened to be a boxing trainer, and he introduced Cassius to the sport that would change his life. From the moment he stepped into the ring, it was clear that Cassius Clay was special. By the time he was 18, he had an impressive record of 100 amateur wins and just 5 losses. His talent took him all the way to the 1960 Olympics in Rome. In Rome, he won the gold medal in the light heavyweight division, cementing his place as one of the most promising young fighters in the world. But when he returned to Louisville, he was reminded that being a champion didn't mean equality. Legend has it that after being refused service at a whites-only restaurant, Cassius threw his gold medal into the Ohio River, a symbolic act of defiance against the injustice he faced. With his Olympic victory behind him, Cassius turned professional, and his personality lit up the boxing world. He wasn't just a fighter, he was a showman. He used his charm, wit, and confidence to grab attention. In 1964, after only a few years as a pro, he earned the chance to fight for the heavyweight title against Sonny Liston, a man many feared and few thought Clay could beat. But Cassius was never one to listen to doubters. Sonny Liston was the reigning heavyweight champion, known for his brute strength and intimidating presence. The press mocked Cassius for his cocky attitude, calling him delusional for thinking he could beat Liston. But Cassius proved his doubters wrong. In a stunning upset, he defeated Liston to become the youngest heavyweight champion at just 22 years old. That night, a star was born. Shortly after his victory, Cassius Clay announced he had joined the Nation of Islam and would now be known as Muhammad Ali. It was a bold move that sparked controversy. Many criticized him, but Ali stood firm, declaring, "I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want to be." As Ali's fame grew, so did his voice. He used his platform to speak out against racism, inequality, and war, making him not just a boxer, but a leader in the fight for civil rights. In 1967, Ali refused to be drafted into the Vietnam War, famously saying, "No Viet Cong ever called me the N-word." This decision cost him dearly. He was stripped of his title, banned from boxing, and faced a 5-year prison sentence. Ali sacrificed his career and risked his freedom to stand up for what he believed was right. Though he avoided prison, he spent nearly 4 years away from the ring, some of the prime years of his career. When Ali returned to the ring in 1970, he proved he hadn't lost his touch. He went on to fight in some of the most iconic matches in boxing history, including the Rumble in the Jungle and the Thrilla in Manila. But Ali's legacy was never just about his victories. It was about his courage to stand up for himself, his beliefs, and his people. He showed the world what it means to fight not just with your fists, but with your heart. Muhammad Ali didn't just rise above the odds. He redefined what it means to be great. He once said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." And Ali paid that rent every day of his life. Ali wasn't just a boxer. He was a symbol of hope, strength, and resilience. He showed us that no matter the odds, greatness is possible. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. What do you think was Muhammad Ali's greatest fight? Let us know in the comments below.